She texted after a year away. I've had my fun. Now I'm ready to be a wife again. She went ghost white when she saw who opened my door. I'm Russell. I'm 50. My wife Yvonne vanished. She left a sticky note. I need to find myself. Don't wait up, with a smiley face. When I checked our accounts, $80,000 was gone. Transferred out 3 days earlier. I called her 40 times that first day. Every call went to voicemail. By day 2, her phone was disconnected. Her supervisor said she'd requested indefinite leave a week ago. Yvonne had planned this. When I called our kids, Owen, 27, and Piper, 25, they wouldn't look me in the eye. Owen snapped, just give mom space. My own children knew. Nobody told me. The house felt like a tomb. I sat on the couch for days, trying to figure out what I'd done wrong. Around week 3, my neighbor Thea knocked with cookies. Made too many. We talked for 2 hours. I laughed for the first time since Yvonne left. Thea started checking in. Nothing pushy, just coffee and conversation. One evening, a month later, we were on my deck with beers. She got quiet. I was your brother's hospice nurse 3 years ago. When I saw you here, I recognized you, but I didn't want to start on the wrong foot. Tears in her eyes. I didn't approach you because it felt weird, but I couldn't pretend I didn't know you. I don't want to start something real with a lie. That word, real, hung in the air. The next few months, I came back to life. Thea came over every Wednesday. 5 months after Yvonne left, we were planting tomatoes. Afterward, drinking beer, she told me about her divorce. I opened up about how hollow my marriage had felt, how Yvonne and I had been roommates for a decade. Thea squeezed my hand. You deserved better. Nobody had said that to me. We kissed that night. I wasn't looking for this, she whispered. Me neither. We started dating. She'd leave notes in my truck. Simple and genuine. Month 7, Owen called. I heard you're seeing someone. Accusatory. Then silence before. Mom's been keeping tabs on you. September. 9 months after Yvonne left, Thea called me inside, holding a pregnancy test. 2 pink lines. I know this is complicated. I pulled her into a hug. At 50, I was financially stable, emotionally present, genuinely excited. 4 months later, my phone buzzed at 11 p.m. Yvonne's number. I've had my fun. Now I'm ready to be a wife again. More texts. I made a mistake. The kids want us back together. I'm coming home tomorrow. I called my lawyer, Barbara. She looked at everything. The 80K withdrawal, the timeline, the year-long silence. Russell, you have an incredibly strong position. Abandonment, theft, emotional distress. I hired a private investigator. 3 days later, he returned with a folder. Photos of Yvonne with different men over the past year. Hotel receipts from 3 states. Evidence she'd been planning this for 6 months before leaving. She hadn't been finding herself. She'd been bouncing between boyfriends for a year. When the money ran out and her Miami boyfriend dumped her, she remembered her stable husband. Saturday morning, aggressive knocking on my door. Yvonne yelling, Russ, I know you're in there. Thea appeared wearing my old t-shirt. Her baby bump clearly visible at 4 months. Want me to answer it? I nodded. Thea walked to the door, unlocked it, and pulled it open. I stood behind her where Yvonne could see me. Yvonne froze, mouth hanging open, eyes darting from Thea to me to Thea's baby bump. The color drained from her face. Who are you? What is this? Thea smiled politely. I'm his girlfriend. You need to leave. And closed the door. Yvonne screaming outside. You got someone pregnant? We're still married. But her voice sounded panicked, not angry. I filed for divorce that afternoon. The court date was brutal. Barbara presented the affair timeline going back 2 years. The theft, the abandonment. The judge stared at Yvonne. Ma'am, you have no grounds. You'll receive 15% of marital assets minus the $80,000. Yvonne's lawyer winced. The judge added, you don't get to abandon your marriage for a year, steal marital funds, and then come back demanding support when your plans didn't work out. Nora was born in February. Holding her, I felt pure, uncomplicated joy. 6 months later, we ran into Yvonne at a grocery store. She looked rough, budget brands in her cart. She saw Nora strapped to my chest. Something crumbled in her expression. Congratulations. She's beautiful. Thanks. Take care. I walked away without looking back. Turns out the best revenge isn't making someone pay. It's building a life they can't touch.